Once there was a baby, a very large baby. The baby was found on a boat by a middle-aged woman. The baby was as big as her for some reason. She was very confused and concerned, so she called 911. The police came and were confused because they didn't believe her when she called. The police asked if she wanted to keep the baby, and she said yes. She took the baby to her little cottage and gave the baby a room. She raised the baby with her wife for years. When the big baby reached the age of 7, it was far too big for the small cottage. They had to give the baby up. The baby, the middle-aged woman, and the wife cried. The big baby, or the big child now, got taken by an upper-middle-class family. The upper-middle-class family was nice to the big baby and gave the big baby a big room. The big baby was not as happy because although the family was nice, they were never home, and they also didn't feel like the big baby's parents. The upper-middle-class family had more children though. The big baby played with them and gave them piggyback rides because the big baby was so big. The big baby had a lot of fun, but then had to be moved out by the time the big baby was 14 because the big baby got too big. The big baby was moved to a farm and stayed in a horse stable. The big baby grew depressed because the big baby didn't feel human. The big baby cried, the big baby's self, to sleep like a baby. The big baby got so big that the big baby had to get moved to sleep outside. The big baby was 18 at the time and wanted to move out, but there was nowhere to go. The big baby wanted to drink and party but couldn't. The big baby could never wear outfits the big baby wanted to because it was too big to wear anything but oversized diapers. The big baby couldn't run away from the horrible farm because it was too big. The big baby had no choice to do anything. The big baby missed the middle-aged woman and her wife. The big baby missed his friends from the upper-middle-class family. The big baby grew up so depressed that the big baby went into a coma for 4 years. When the big baby woke up, there was this guy standing in front of the big baby. The big baby asked what the guy was doing there, and that was the big baby's last words. The guy in front of the big baby then said, "I like trains," and the train came and killed both of them. The moral of the story? Don't be a big baby, Jen!